evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, he steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Nice block by Lewis. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him and say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Lewis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Solid hook. And an excellent uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Lennox Lewis with a big uppercut. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
Nice work.
Combination to the head. End of round one. You look at those punch stats and you say, okay, Mike Tyson's the busier man. It doesn't matter if Mike Tyson's busy or not. It doesn't take much for him to get rid of a guy.
No, because you know that he's not looking to outpitch you. He's looking to out-hit you. And he's looking to do it with one shot, right over the fence.
Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Right to the head with that right. Tyson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, in his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lennox Lewis. Teddy, the Mike Tyson reputation has steamrolled through the early part of his career, and specifically many point to his fight back in 1986 against Jesse Ferguson when he knocked him out in the 6th round. And then in the post-fight interview, he simply said, my goal was to break his nose and send it up into his brain.
Yeah, he didn't simply say that. It sounded barbaric, animalistic, but he understood that he was sending a message, not to Ferguson, but to other potential opponents, that this is the kind of person I am. He wasn't that kind of person, but he wanted people to think he was.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Lewis. Tyson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Move your head side to side. Come on now.
You look at those punch stat numbers, and they heavily favor Mike Tyson. But Teddy, as we well know, it could say one thrown, one landed, and the fight can be over in favor of Tyson.
Because that's the kind of power, but not just power that he brings, that's the intention he brings. He brings the intention on every punch that punch is going to end the night.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. right to the face. Tyson's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Solid left hand to the head.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Not precise at all by Lennox Lewis. Blood now from the nose of Mike Tyson. Now he ties up there. Some bad intentions on that jab by Lewis. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Now he's targeting upstairs. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand, right? Don't go straight in. Give him a little feint first. You gotta watch the water all night long, that's for sure.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Oh, and there you go. He goes down for the first time. Lewis is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. And once again, he returns fire up top. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Mike Tyson. Lewis's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. And he ties up on the inside.
Hey, let's go.
Mike Tyson's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Well-placed hook. Double jab by Mike Tyson. Lands the counter. Big left hand from Lennox Lewis. Ten clicks of the top. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. And round 4 comes to an end. Mike Tyson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Here he comes, nice and aggressive, red hot going after it. Much the way he finished up the action the last time we saw him in the last round.
Hey, look, if you're a fisherman and the fishing was good in a certain spot, you can't wait to get the boat out to that same spot. He's rowing right out there.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Nice solid left hand scored by Lewis. Good combination to the head. Lennox lands the right. Tyson scores with a jab. A solid left hand by Mike Tyson. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Tyson's got a little something coming back at him. Counterpunch scored. Scores with the combo to the head. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. There's Lennox Lewis with a signature right hand. Lands a big hook. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Lennox Lewis is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Up top with a quick hook. Solid. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ref is stopping this fight. Lewis is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. By way of knockout, your winner, Mike Tyson's your winner by